The address is 347 Don Shula Drive. In honor of the legendary coach, the stadium is Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens, Florida. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. A return now from the 4. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. First and 10. Hill brought in motion. Opening carry of the game for the speedster, Devon Achane. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. The intended target. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
He's got his man. It's Hill. A 19-yard pickup there. First down, Miami.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Right. On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Jelani Tavai.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it, so we're able to move forward.
First play, and May goes to the air. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
That is Bradley Chubb. Tough to stop. He comes up with the sack.
So you decide to put the ball in the air deep in your own end zone. That's fine. But the internal clock of the quarterback, it's got to speed up even a little bit more. You cannot hold the ball in this part of the field. And tell you what, he takes the sack, but he's lucky it wasn't a safety.
That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. And the Patriots ready to kick it away. As he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Ready.
Man in motion here is Washington. Tua going to give it to Achane. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Hill brought in motion. They run on the jet sweep. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
He had plenty of juice coming across to get the ball, Mike, but he hit a whole new gear after he secured it and began getting vertical. By comparison, it looked like a lot of the defenders who had a shot at him were a little flat-footed and ended up getting burned for a big gain.
Now, H.A. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Hill brought in motion. They'll stay on the ground with H.N. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Here now, 3rd and 5. Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. And that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
To throw on 1st down is May. He's got his big tight end, Henry. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Off the play fake, here's May. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. It's complete. He's got Huff. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. Ben in motion is Brown. Off the play fake, it's May. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Jalen Phillips that time, in there for the sack.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss. Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
On 3rd and long, here's May. Big strides, look at him go! And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You could see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them.
The speed on display. He's in. J.K. Dobbins. Touchdown, Patriots. Touchdown number 9 for the year. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. A good return as he takes it across the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he'll have the Dolphins first down as he gets this up to the 42.
This offense has to be thrilled, Mike, with the success they've had here on the ground in this opening quarter. Now as the rest of the game unfolds, everything in the game plan continues to open up.
Once again, it's Achane. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. Here's 2nd and 9.
Get set. Out.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jawan Bentley.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
That's caught. It's Javon Baker. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. On play action, here's May. Pass downfield is caught by Brown. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That one on target to Cup. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. On the ground, here's Dobbins. And they are all over that on defense. Good surge, drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line. From the gun, on 3rd down, it's May. He'll try and get, and he gets to the outside and takes it in. Drake May. Touchdown, New England. Now the try for an extra point. He gets it to go, and the Patriots extend their advantage to 14-3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
He's right, snug. Yeah, ready.
In motion, it's Waddle. A play fake. Now 2 to throw. Working across the field. There goes Hill. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
Here's a give to Achane. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
A dive and a catch. Incredible.
You got to catch them all, Mike. That's what you get paid to do. Not every ball is going to be perfectly thrown, and this is a great example. When you give maximum effort on every play on the field, man, it's funny how good things just tend to happen.
They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Tua now on third down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. They snap it to Tua. That's incomplete. Daring Hall on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. They send him right out of the slot. May now on 1st and 10. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Off the bootleg. Here's May. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. They face 2nd down and 7. May to the air once more. Throw right side, hauled in by Cup. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I think their sideline celebrated just a little prematurely, because if you look closer, Mike, it's pretty clear. The receiver did not possess the ball while having both feet in bounds. Missed opportunity there, incomplete.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Patriots. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready, set.
Off play action, it's Tua. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and it'll lead to a second down. Out of the pistol, here's Tua. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Miami. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Jason Sanders on for the point after. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. To return, it's Antonio Gibson. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
Out of the gun, here's May. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he'll be taken down at the 30.
And it's the arm talent, Mike. It's on full display. His ability to step up in the pocket, get everything behind that ball, and throw a laser downfield. That's not a throw that all quarterbacks in the NFL are capable of making. And I think it was pretty good defense. Just turned out to be a better throw.
And he brings it down to about the 28-yard line. Jalen Phillips in on the stop. Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8. Now May. Hauled in by the tight end, Henry. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains. Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire. So the defense finally gets a stop. And really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on free and extend their lead.
This returnable from the 4. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Right.
Now it's Tua. Sending it deep for Waddle. That is brought in. And he will go all the way. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown Miami. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. On the return, here comes Gibson. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's May. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Here's May to throw it on first down. Huff brings it in left side. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Open man downfield, it's Baker. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. The Patriots will turn it over to their field goal unit. This will be a 41-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Patriots will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Gibson, and he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Now it's Dobbins. And he'll get about 4 to the 29. We'll go play action with May. And that's going to be picked by Jalen Ramsey. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's there.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. His offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. A run with Dobbins. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. Working out of the gun, it's May. He finds Huff along the out route. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Let's go. Go.
Here's Dobbins. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback, but the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
It's a big hit for the Patriots. 32 yards.
A I think they saw something earlier in the game that showed some vulnerabilities in the deep defensive coverage. Then the execution, not only for the route runners to be in the right spot.
And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Drake May. Touchdown, New England. The PAT, up and good. And the Pats will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
It's safe. Go ahead. Set.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
He's going to let this one go deep. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
A gain of 11 on that one. First down, New England. They'll give it to Dobbins. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Throwing now is May. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Here we go.
Third and short. And here is May, who else another catch for his favorite target. And the Patriots are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Hey. Check 70 Timberwolf. 65 cat. 65 cat.
Throwing is May. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Javon Baker. Touchdown, Patriots. No problem there on the extra point. And the Patriots tack on one more to their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
44. Ready.
They'll run this one straight ahead with Achane. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Ready.
3rd and a yard. Man in motion here is Washington. They'll try and run it here. It's Achane. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up fourth down.
All right.
They are going for it. It's Tagovailoa. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. Oh, a big play on 4th and 2. 32 yards. Now a first down throw for Tua. Quick throw here is complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Great timing and anticipation. The second the tight end's head turned around, the quarterback put the ball on him, and now it's, hey, let's see who wants to tackle this big guy and bring him to the ground.
And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
Hill brought in motion. Throwing on 3rd down, Tagovailoa. And that is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense, and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to...
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Patriots will take over at their own 14-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to... You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We saw a great example of it here.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. So, a pair of first downs moves him out to the 47-yard. And it's 1st and 10. He's got his big tight end, Henry. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Here's 1st and 10.
60 by 6.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Here's May. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit, and after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
He's got the first down inside the 30. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. Right back to him on first down. And he's going to be taken down.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
And this time they are ready for it. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That is hot. What a job to keep the play alive. Javon Baker. Touchdown, New England. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Extra point attempt to come here. His kick is good. And the Pats add on to their already sizable lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Come on, set.
Now Browning. That's taken in by Achane. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive. I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense get a little lackadaisical.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Got it. Ready? Set. Go.
Back to throw, Browning. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Quarterback's lucky on that one, Mike, that ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw. And fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Set. Seven Pirates. Seven Pirates.
Browning. He's got his man. It's Hill. 17 yards, the gain there. Good for a Dolphins first down. Throwing, Browning. Now a screen set up for Achane. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after the catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
Ready.
They'll motion the tight end, Smith.
Ready.
To throw, it's Browning. He pulls it in around the 5. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack, and you certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back, let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
Ready, ready?
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. In trouble, and down he goes.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this two-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Let's go. Go.
They'll begin here on the ground. Not much there. Maybe a yard. So it's a road win